today's inspiration for the Around the World project is, is butterfly art. It's a butterfly collage. It's actually, they use, in Africa they use real butterflies and they use them in a collage, and usually the whole collage is all butterflies, and then they cut the wings and they use different colors for the images. Usually they do faces and stuff like that, but they do animals and birds and stuff like that too. I'm going to use these plastic dollar store butterflies on a stick, and I'm going to take them off the stick, and I'm going to draw my face because I'm not going to be able to cut this out and use the colors as well as they do. They use butterflies that have died of natural causes, and this is a true art, and they sell this, you know, everywhere. So I guess that's how a lot of people in Africa make a living. So it's pretty interesting. So I'm just gonna I was playing with it. I'm like taking them apart. I bought these at the dollar store. I know I wasn't gonna buy whole bunch of things for these projects, but I had to buy butterflies. I only have a couple of butterfly punches, and one of them is a tough punch, and it really is hard on my hands. So I thought, well, these are $1.25 butterflies on a stick at the dollar store. So I bought a whole bunch of packs here. So I'm not sure how many. I think I bought way too many now. Or you can use stickers. You can use a collage from, you could cut them out from like anything. When I'm trying to think, what's the word I'm looking for? You could cut them out from magazine paper. You can print them up and cut them out. So what I'm going to do is use the butterflies. If you look up images of African butterfly art, you see a lot of people with their face done in the butterfly and their hair and everything like that. So, and then you have mixed pieces that people change up. So what I'm thinking about doing now is thinking about drawing a face. And I'm not the best face maker, but we'll see what I can do with this. We'll see what I can do with. I'm trying to do a side profile. I'm not sure if I'm getting it very well. I don't know. I'm trying to make a heart-shaped lip, maybe more. I think maybe if I do the little lip like this, it'll look better. Yeah, okay. You might not be able to see. I'm drawing very lightly because I'm trying to get just a bit of a sketched image here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the eyes. I am not even good at doing the front view, never mind the side view, so we'll see how that goes. Because I'm not even sure how I would do that, come up with that. When I'm not very, it might look too flat. I don't know. So I'm trying to do an African sort of face, I think. I'm not sure on the eyes. I wonder if I should just make whimsical eyes. That's the thing, when I'm not so good at it here. If I could do whimsical eyes, I'll do it like this. And more like that. Okay. So I'm not going to do realistic. I'm doing more of a whimsical eye because I am not too sure on what I'm doing. So I'm going to grab my favorite colors. I'm going to throw them on a paint, and I'm going to paint my image. You could color it. You could cut out an image off a magazine of a woman. You could do front profile, side profile. I thought I'd try side profile and have the, I don't know. I'm just trying something new. So we'll see. Here is my palette of colors. I'm going with everything that I like. My usuals. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. We'll see. Okay, so I'm putting my colors up, probably above me. You may not be able to see them. I'm going to try to move the camera. I'm not going to worry about you guys seeing the colors as much as I'm going to worry about trying to get this nice. I'm going to do like an ear here, earring or something. Okay, so this is about my image, and I have no idea where to go with this, but this is going to be interesting, my friends. This is going to be interesting. So I'm going to wet my brush, and I'm going to have to figure this out, just step by step, I suppose. Very interesting. So I'm just going to go with the lighter blue first, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm just going to play. I've never done, I don't think I've ever done a side image, so I'm trying to figure out what I want. And my blues are going to be my darker colors, so I'm kind of just going to go with my edges. And I'm not one for like really skin tones. I really like coloring it up. So that's why I think I do this a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse this off and go with a different brush, maybe. Yeah, so I like different skin tones, like blues and crazy colors. So I'm just gonna come in. Oh, I didn't even gesso it, but I think there's like a gesso on it. I didn't gesso it, but a lot of people say there is a gesso, so we'll see how that works. It seems to be covering nice, so not soaking in. A lot of harsh, raw materials soak in, and you don't get that. Yeah, I'm going to use a thinner brush. I was just testing what brush I wanted to play with. I think this one will be for my outside. My outer. Background here. I'm kind of going in with my face first and worrying about my background last this time. Because I'm kind of inventing this as I go, and I'm not even sure what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's my story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I've got some blue in here, so I'm going to rinse that off a bit more. Grab some yellow. I'm going to go and try to highlight some of the stuff that I would know that would be very bright. And see what I could do with that. It's coming along. It'll come along. It will have to. And I just will not settle for it not working for me, so it's pretty much, it's going to have to work. So I'm going to add some other colors here. So it's just kind of like really blending in just colors like as if it was a facial color or whatever. It's kind of what I do, I guess, eh guys? I don't know. I don't know. What we do is have a little bit of a brow. Now what would I have for a brow? I'm going to go in and just kind of paint a little bit of a darkness. So I just kind of got my black and I have some paint on it and I'm just kind of going in. And going with the flow of it really because I don't know what I'm doing. So that is my basis of this girl. And I just gotta figure out how to blend the picture, the colors a little bit better here. It's a little easier when I'm doing it what I'm used to doing, the front view, so this is going to be a challenge. So now I'm just gonna work on the ear for a bit here. So I'm kind of using the orange and the yellow as highlights and the blue green as the darker parts of the shaded parts of the skin. And I'm going to go with the eye a bit here. Maybe I'll use a different brush, so something smaller. So I'm hoping to get like a whimsical type of eye, but this is an experience I haven't tried. So let's see how this works. I'm just going to try to work it together. There we go. It's coming along slowly, and I'll get the color right. through that because it was hard for me to, there's no way I could do this in, like, you've seen that. I think the first video was like 9 minutes long and I was just getting it. Yeah, so I had to speed through it. And I know the video wasn't about the painting, so I wasn't really focused on teaching you guys how to do that. This is like my first time doing a side profile, guys, so I can't really, I'm just doing it, and that's basically all I can teach you is just to do it and try it and keep going at it. It was quite difficult for me. It was. I kind of had to invent it. I got the side profile face of a drawing. Excuse me, of a pencil. This one's going to take forever. Sorry guys. I'm gonna maybe just draw on the eye. Ooh, is it rectangle? It's a blob. I'm inventing it as I go along, guys. I don't know how to make bright eyes. That could be too much. Okay, I'm going to leave it for now. Anyways, I'm going to use my Posca pen that I received. Oh, a wonderful gift. And I'm going to add some white to my spots of black paint, which will add to the nice look. And if you can see that, pretty full, that's how it's looking. So I'm going to maybe move the camera down just a bit while I'm working on this part. You guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm not really familiar with still doing faces. I'm working on it. But anyways, the drawing, like I was saying before, is a side view profile. It doesn't really look like the girl, but she has like a tuft of hair here or something. Now it looks like a headband. I was trying to do, it wasn't going, but I got it to where it looks okay now, I think. So it wasn't going for me before, but I think I fixed it. So I wanted to just do a couple of little marks like that on her. The little piece actually goes all the way down into this makeup piece or whatever it is. Actually goes all the way down into her nose. I moved my paint right out of the way. I have my butterflies. I have tons of them, so these are just what I have now. And like I said, you guys could do anything. You don't have to do a painting. You can just cut out something. You can do a painting. I want to keep it on the canvas though. If I do get it off, I suppose I could cut it off the canvas. And I bought a lot because I wasn't sure. I was actually thinking about doing a larger canvas. But then, you know, I wasn't sure. So I'm just going to try to do different butterflies here. So I'm thinking all the packs have about the same types of butterflies. So we're going to open it up and check. And these are really cute. Butterflies fussy coated around the wings. I'm just going to show you the difference. I like it, so I'm going to do it to all of them. So I have to torture you guys, but I won't do it on film. I'll just fussy cut them all, and I'll be back. So I'm not going to have the antennae, but I could draw them in if I need them. Okay. So what I have done is I just fussy cut around the plastic here to make it right up against the butterfly. And I'm not sure if I put them all in the right spot that I had them in before, but that's how it's looking now. So I think that is how I like it. Okay, so I fussy cut so many butterflies. So these are them. This one's I'm not sure. I kind of kinked it accidentally there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. But I'll try to be careful. They're easy to kink. Their wings. I imagine how delicate arting with real butterflies would be. So these are the ones I have. And I just fussy cut them all, so then this one I kinked as well. So then you can see no plastic around it. And that was my goal. So some of them are kinked because I'm taking the tape off and stuff, but I'm going to try to use them anyway. So I'm just going to glue them on randomly. I'm thinking I have one set of butterflies here that is very unique. And it's this one here. I think something that looks like a monarch in there, and I really like that. So that's this one. So I'm going to keep that for the top. More this one as well. It's one of my favorite kinds of butterflies is monarchs. So I really like that one. So I'm going to keep this one for the top too. And I'm just going to glue that one down like at the corner or something. I'm going to have to glue its wings down. I haven't been gluing their wings down, so I don't know if I should do that. I've been just gluing them down kind of at their bodies. I like this one here with the eyes. That's what I mean, the pretty eyes. And so it makes decisions. I gotta squeeze my glue. This is a workout, guys. Trying to squeeze my glue correct. So I'm kind of having them all fly away from her, like from her hair. So and this one I might just cut in half because I kinked it. I can use half of it. They did cut them up and stuff like that for their little projects, which is really cool. They are amazing, just amazing when you look at their pieces and what they've done with them. So amazing. So I'm just piling them right now. And I'm just going to cut off at the edges what I have there. And then kind of work my way up from it. I have this really unique greenish one. That's a really cool one. Okay, I'll use one of these. I have one more pack I can cut up if I need. So that's okay. See, it's like a butterfly collage. It's so cool. I'm getting all excited just like looking at it kind of build up here. Watching it grow. I'm going to cut the one I glued here because I want to use as a wing. Fill in like a space here or something. More space down there. So, your kids being crazy upstairs. So, I don't know how many more. I got this one here. I kind of like that light one there, and you can see through her earring. Yeah, like that. This is how it's looking, guys, and I just don't know. This is a lot of butterflies, but so beautiful. So, oh, this is the wrong color, white. But I'm going to put antennas coming off some of them. The ones I see anyway. It's going to be on the plastic, so I'm not sure how it's going to show, but it doesn't really need to show that much, so that's kind of nice. Now let's see if I can get closer for you guys to see. This is all big. This is going to be a long video. I have to cut this. I have to edit this. So I'm just going to try to, best I can, draw in on the plastic. I'm hoping that this paint will, or this glue will stick. and that's not going to be a problem. So only time will tell. I'm only doing a few because only a few are going to really be seen. So we'll see what comes out of these, right? Just a few top ones here. And I think that's about all that's sticking out there, guys. Gonna move my camera up. Think about adding a stencil from DecoArts, Personally Yours. This one's the Urban Ink Collection. I think it's a spirited one, anyways, right here. And I'm thinking about adding it. Find Your Wings and Fly, since it does have wings. And I think I'm going to go in the Brilliant Turquoise because of the blues in her hair, or her skin. And I was thinking if I don't like it, I could cover it. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. Another thing I was thinking was just going over it with black gesso and then just having it there, but not, you know, in with paint. We'll see how this works. I'm kind of committed now, guys. So I'm hoping that I didn't take away from this piece by doing this. Sometimes you just have to go for it, though. And just go for the gold. In this case, turquoise. So I'm just really holding it down good so I can get it all in the nooks and crannies. Just like the last time when I did this, I really had to hold it down good. Get all in there. It's kind of like, you gotta do it, you gotta do it good. Because if you're not, it's not gonna be a hard one to go over again, right? So, because it's I'm filling it in with the blue, the turquoise here in the stencil. It's going to be hard to go over if I miss something, so I gotta really do it. Commit myself. I'm committed now. I wasn't gonna do anything, but I'm like, I don't know. I gotta add something on the side, and I was trying to find. I was gonna do a stencil or a stamp. I mean, and then I was like, maybe I should do a stencil. And I know it has really. I just wanted the butterflies to be the point of it. So let's see how this puppy worked, guys. The big reveal. I like it. It might be a little off kilter, but it's still there. It's still good. I wasn't standing up and checking if it was straight, but looks good. So I'm going to have to wash that off of there. Okay, I'm going to go away. Stop the video. I gotta add a little bit of the turquoise that is in her hair and add a little bit of the what's here just to pull it in. Where we can go up? No. I was thinking about using it right in here. And I might just do that because I kind of like it. And see see if I have any of that yellow left in here. And I'm just going to dry brush it on, I think. So, I think I'm just going to dry brush it on. Hey, I could cover it up if I don't like it. And do a little bit of the orange and tad of the red, why not? I got so much stuff on my desk, I covered my cloth. Okay, a little bit more of the yellow. Okay, I'm hoping that works, guys. Let's see how it looks. Big reveal. Not bad, I like it. Okay, so that is that. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done. I would have really rather have had it a little straighter. I thought it was straight, but that's skewed. There's nothing I can do about it now. That's not perfectly straight. So, just gonna put my signature in here, guys, and I think I am done. So I think this is it. If there's any changes, you'll see them in the pictures, but they will be very slight. Hope you guys liked this. Don't forget to craft like a duck. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, look at that. Done. Done, done, done. I'm going to throw a little bit of... I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Turn on the computer. I'm going to throw on a little bit of Ice Espresso. Just to add a little bit of interest into the background now. And really that's it. So I'm just kind of getting the nice tweed look of the canvas, which is really cool. Nice and subtle. And, gotta dry that. Once again, guys, I added a few more details, a little green there, and a little bit of doodling on her face, but that's about it. And now, I think I will leave it alone. I'll try. Okay, bye, guys.